What's going on, Soul Nation? Ginger Prime here, and today we're concluding Legendary Armor Week with the mighty Technomancer, the one that I've been really excited to see, especially as it relates to Torrential Downpour. In this case, we're going through a deep dive of this legendary armor set, and I've seen a couple of comments and questions talking about, like, are there going to be more legendary sets? I would venture to bet absolutely. We're not talking about one legendary set here per job. They're definitely leaning into the power fantasy with Outriders, but when news breaks, we'll be sure to cover it here for you on the channel. But let's go ahead and just dive in. My goal is not to waste your time. There's a lot to talk about, and then we'll conclude with our comment of the day. So congratulations to our winner in this case. Stick around to find out who that is. Let's do a dive into, we got the Downpour's goggles. Just like before, you'll see the item level at 17. This tells me that legendary gear can drop at pretty much any level, and that's going to give you the ability to upgrade that and the ability for it to drop at higher powers later on in the game. It's going to have an anomaly power of 131, skill life leech at 2%, and cooldown reduction of 4%. It's got a tier 3 mod of Breathe In. This is going to say Fixing Wave reduces the skill's cooldown by 20%. And it has a tier 1 mod where more traps. It says Shrapnel. One additional mine can be thrown before triggering the cooldown. So that, honestly, more mines sounds awesome to me in my opinion. The set bonus, in this case, you see 5 pieces of gear. You just need 3 to have the set bonus active. Shrapnel creates additional cluster bombs after the explosion. So obviously this is going to be something where you can just continue to lean into the kind of, the Technomancer kind of being like a pet class in a way where you have machines doing all kinds of cool damage. Anyway, I'm excited. For the armor, in this case, armor anomaly power at 131, skill life leech at 2.17%, cooldown reduction of 4%, a tier 3 trap cluster. This is going to double the number of mines that can be thrown before triggering the cooldown. So we saw this over here, in this case, more traps with the tier 1. Now we got a tier 3 version of it, in this case, doubling the number of mines. That's a lot of mines going out. Then you have Cleansing Wind. This is Fixing Wave. Activating the skill removes negative status from allies. I read that as aliens because I suck. The grants 5 seconds of immunity from them. And so that sounds really interesting. Obviously, the goggles having a Fixing Wave modifier as there as well. Then for the leg armor, we've got anomaly power of 131, skill life leech at 2.17%, another cooldown reduction of 4%, a tier 3 mod of Head in the Wind, Head in the Ward, reviving an ally, also fully restores the health. That is amazing. I'm really excited to see that. Also, if you guys aren't aware, Technomancers can also heal the team. They're the only ones who currently can do it. And then you have tier 1 more damage. Shrapnel increases the skill's damage by 284. So a big damage boost for Shrapnel in that case. Then you've got the foot gear. Max health of 86 and a skill life leech of 2.33% and a cooldown reduction of 4%. Then you have Quartermaster Fixing Wave. Activating the skill replenishes one's weapons magazines for each ally. Cooldown of 45 seconds. And then you have Supplies, which is Shrapnel. One additional mine can be thrown before triggering the cooldown. So this is a very heavily focused mind build in that case. Wild, wacky, insane stuff. So guys, we've seen them all, and ideally I'm going to sit down and put together a kind of a summary video of all of the legendary armor that we've seen so far, in case you've missed any of this week's videos. You can also check in the description for the playlist in case you want to go watch those for yourself. I'll let the decision be up to you in this case. Anyway, that concludes the information part of the video. We're going to dive into our comment of the day. Resolve Gaming saying, all Trickster mange should rejoice. This suit looks pretty damn epic. The mods are freaking amazing. I can't wait for the Technomancer tomorrow. So Resolve, thanks for being our top comment of the day. Appreciate that. Be sure to leave your comments below, questions, and more, and we'll see if you make it in as part of the top comment in the next video. For watching this video, if you have hit that subscribe button, you unlock the legendary rifle, blah, blah, blah. I got completely tripped up there. That was not a part of what I was going to say. You've unlocked the legendary title of Automaster. That's what I was trying to say. I flubbed the crap out of that, but we're keeping it in, because that's the kind of mood I'm in. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't hit that subscribe button and you want to have that awesome title, we'll just stick with it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. And thank you, as a personal note, to all the people who've been sharing my videos. You guys are amazing. That is the best thing that you can do for a creator, is tell people that you like their content. And that is the best way to say that. So Whether you've just watched and you've remained silent, whether you've hit that like button, whether you've hit that subscribe button, whether you've left a comment, love you guys. Thank you so much. You really make this a lot of fun, and hopefully you're having fun with the content, and hopefully we'll all be playing the game together coming up in the next couple weeks. Anyway, let me know what you think. As always, love you. See you soon. Take care. This video is sponsored by me, Ginger Prime. Hopefully you'll check out my podcast channel, Ginger Gaming Radio, which we have lots of guests, lots of great conversations, and even more highlights. Links are in the description below. Let me know what you think. Thanks.